I'm Lee, this is my Autosleeper Broadway EK, and this is my home on wheels.
California coastline, midday Texas sun.
What a beautiful day. I've chosen to come and film a little bit of Beachy Head. Wind, rain, grey sky. It's still magnificently beautiful up here. Watch the edge. Whee! Beautiful. So I've been living, working, travelling across Europe for almost a year in the van.
Been a long time traveling, rolling on from town to town. Seen so many places, still don't know where I'm bound. Arizona desert, Colorado mountains.
Now let's take you on a little tour.
Out in Utah, Montana, Idaho, Grand Tetons in Wyoming, Oregon's Everglades, rolling hills up in Carolina.
Here we have the Truma heater. She runs off gas, can also use electricity when you're plugged into 240. Nice little bit of kit. Here we have the premium toilet, shower. This actually closes, and then you've got another door here that closes to make a separate shower. TV, which runs off 12 volt and 24 volt. As you can see here, beautifully spacious kitchen, nice little island. You've got the fridge, which runs off gas and electricity when you're plugged into 240 volt. We've got the microwave, 240 volt. We've got the beautiful oven, gas, grill, gas hobs, and an electric hobble when you're plugged in. Tap, sink. Decent sized fridge. This model of the EK is actually classed as a 5-berth. I obviously travel on my own. I wouldn't really want to travel with more than 2 people in here. Different if you've got a family and you're on site, maybe you've got an awning outside. But for me, definitely not more than 2 people, especially when you're on the road, pretty much full time and off grid. Plenty of storage. These lovely spacious cabinets. Here we have the nice hanging cupboard. Here we have more storage under the sofa, stroke boudoir. This is the dining room, stroke office, stroke bed. This is what I class as my lounge area, stroke spare room.
Seen so many places.
The second bed. Third bed, the overhead cab. Plenty of room for 1 person up there, a couple of children up there, no problem whatsoever. I use it for storage.
From town to town.
Health warning, do not use the ladder after too many alcoholic beverages. And that's what it's like in the daytime. Storage for all my bedding and other bits and bobs. Now we get to my favourite part of motorhoming. Being off grid. Stuck at the top of mountains, next to lakes, in the middle of nowhere, scenery.
Life unravel, I know I'm not alone.
Picturesque beauty. Now, with living and working on the road full time, I had to make sure I had a really good setup to obviously be self-sufficient. Here's a little rundown on my self-sufficient setup. I've got the gasset refill system. I've got 2 bottles. And then you've got the refill system here. Same as filling up for petrol. Stick the pump up, press it on, and off you go. 13, 14 euros to fill up the 2 bottles. And now we come to the most important part, to keep me powered up when I'm off grid for work, travel and play. 120 watt solar panel. I've also got a 4G antenna. If I needed to be absolutely sure, I could always pick up the internet because of working on the road. 4G antenna has been great for me, considering I've been stuck in the middle of nowhere in the mountains in Switzerland and Italy, Portugal, Spain. There's probably been only one day where I've actually struggled to get a really good signal. Great buy. I've got 2 100 amp lithium batteries, one under here and one under here. So this is where I house one of the lithium batteries and the inverter. This is the plug for the inverter, straight in there, on off. The inverter's a sine wave, 1800 watt, brilliant for NutriBullet. This is my favourite part of the mornings. A nice healthy smoothie in the inverter. And off we go! I use it for my big Bose speaker when I want to have a little boogie. And then just use it for anything else that, that I can plug in that doesn't have any USB. I've got a couple of USB charge points all over the van, but anything else that needs plugging in, my laptop. I've got so much power, so much stuff now that I need to power up, especially for all my work and you know, all my different cameras, phones. We've got the drone and the gimbals coming. I did have 2 lead acid Duracell leisure batteries for the first 8 months, which were fine. But when I came back in August, I decided to upgrade to the lithium. I was finding that I was buying more gadgets that needed power and then being off grid more. I just needed that reassurance. Plus my dad had purchased the lithium batteries and upgraded about 5 months before. He was the guinea pig really for the leisure batteries. I left him to do all the research. He's very methodical man and would have done lots of background checks. Decided to go for the Transporter Energy lithium batteries. The guys down at AMC fitted it. He got a 2000 watt inverter. Again, for their flexibility of being off grid. They bought a Ramuska for cooking. Mum's you know, hair dryer and straighteners and etc. They give me great reviews on the lithium batteries, so I decided to upgrade. So I've had them in the van now for 3 or 4 months, and you know, you can tell the difference. I know that I'm on the road quite a lot and I do drive. You know, it's been sunny in most of the locations, but the battery level's always at high, and I'm always charging throughout the day. You know, I'm charging my laptop for work, I'm charging my GoPro, which I use most days. I'm charging my phone, which is always charging, and the battery pack, which I need because I'm always on the go. A phone that plugs in my work phone. One of the main reasons for having top of the range batteries, making sure I can work on the road. You know, wherever I am in the world, I've got to have that peace of mind knowing that I've got power and an internet connection. The laptop I can charge through the USB point, but the phone I use for work has to be charged through the inverter. Smile while you dial. We've got the solar panel on the roof, we've got the 4G antenna, we've got the router, we've got the cable that comes down, plugs into the phone. I use this big bad boy Bose speaker when I want a full on I use this big bad boy Bose speaker plugged in the inverter when I have a full on rave up. This is my little mini Bluetooth speaker, what I use for when I'm driving. I've got my iPad for all my Netflix and my Prime and streaming the football on a Saturday. I've got my battery pack charger which keeps all my gadgets going when I'm out all day long. Not forgetting my GoPro, which I can't actually find at the minute. Found it! As you can see, I've got plenty of gadgets that I use all day, every day, that obviously need powering up. The old lead acid batteries were pretty fine in doing a job, but you can definitely notice the difference with the lithium batteries. They charge quicker, hold their charge a lot longer. They collect the power a lot better off the solar. I'm definitely not one for knowing all the technical specifications and how everything's wired up, but if you do want to know or got any interest in the leisure batteries, I'll put a link at the bottom so you can give the guys at AMC and Transporter Energy a call, and they'll be happy to go through everything with you.
Rain in the Smoky Mountains. out here on the road.
This is what Motorhome's all about for me. Freedom!
Like New York City, streets of Boston town, Golden Gate in San Francisco, Seattle's Puget Sound. Been a long time traveling, rolling on from town to town. Seen so many places, still don't know where I'm bound.
If you like this magnificent video, give it one of them. If you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe. If you're interested in the lithium batteries, AMC Motorhomes, Transporter Energy, the link's below. I'm out of here, guys.